Hi, welcome to the channel again. So today is a really quick video about water bottles and the differences in weight of water bottles. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the magic and surprise one that I found, which is absolutely bomb-proof and kind of beats all the rest, to be honest. Now, let's just start. This is a very quick video. I'm not going to go into the details. I just want you to be aware that you can save quite a lot of grams of weight in your backpack by choosing the right equipment. Very, very simple and easy to do. So let's start. This is a metal flask that I bought from a reputable supplier, one of the big outdoor stores. It's an aluminium flask with a nice little lid on it. It carries about a litre of water and weighs 135 grams. I think it cost me about 15 euros. This one I got free from work. It's one of the thermos type flasks with a filter at the top so you can make tea in it. It carries about 700 millilitres around there of water and weighs 258 grams. Almost double the metal flask that I bought from the reputable supplier. This is one of the flasks that you can buy in a cheap shop anywhere. It is just a kind of metal flask. It's solid, it is indestructible. But weighs 286 grams. Again, double what the first one takes. This is your typical thermos flask that you can find anywhere. Nice cheap version of very expensive ones that I'll get onto in a minute. Takes 750 millilitres of water, weighs 296 grams. Next one is a very reputable supplier, a Primus one. This only takes 650 millilitres of water and weighs 279 grams. Now this one and this one will keep stuff warm for longer. So if you're making coffee in the morning and carrying it, this will actually do the job of keeping that warm for longer. Doesn't last forever. I've found after about 4 hours, they go lukewarm, not very nice to drink actually. So what I'd recommend you do is carry plain water and make a coffee when you need to. You'll save weight in general. That's your flasks. Then you've got a thermos cup. Now thermos cup, this is a 750 milliliter thermos cup. It is actually made by the company Thermos as well, so it's a very reputable one. This weighs 290 grams and carries about 750, 800 milliliters of water. The next one is actually a cup with a filter system in it. It works like a coffee press system. You push down. I do have some videos on this water filter because I did a trial and a test on it. It weighs 393 grams and the usable amount of water you get from that is about 650 milliliters. That's insanely heavy for 650 milliliters of water. Then we got two cheap ones on the end. This was just a demonstration, so this is a cheap one I bought from a local supermarket. I use them just for carrying water in the car, really. This carries 750 milliliters of water, weighs 290 grams. Exactly the same bottle, but with a lovely little print change on it, weighs 306 grams. So even the same manufacturer has got a difference of 16 grams per bottle. Surprising that. Anyway, that's your choices. Some of them do different things. So the thermos do keep heat and do keep the warmth of the drinks for longer. But most of them, and if you're going backpacking, most of them do the same job. You want to carry water that you can make something from. What I try not to do is make specific drinks, so like a coffee or a protein shake or something along those lines. What I try and do is I carry filtered water that's safe and I make something from it. So I'll carry the powders for an electrolyte drink, or I'll carry the powders for the coffee drinks. It saves weight in the long run, especially when you're talking your flask here, 296, 279. It's a lot of weight. And even my specific flask that I bought for carrying water from a very reputable shop can also be beaten. This weighs 135 grams, carries a litre of water. What also carries a litre of water is what I have down here. It is a lot cheaper than this. It is indestructible and I've used them on absolutely everything. And you also get them in different sizes. a Coke bottle. If you look at this Coke bottle and try and break it, you probably can with a bit of effort, but this Coke bottle does the job exactly the same as that. It is 77 grams in this size. This is 1 litre, 77 grams, has the 27mm thread types on it so that you can screw your filter systems to it, like a Sawyer or a mini well filter, and works perfectly well. In Germany, you also get money back if you recycle them, which is kind of nice to have as well, whereas I don't get that for that. That just goes in the bin. 77 grams. It is the lightest option I have found that is indestructible, or as close as I can get to it, that is cheap and does the job. I'm going to quickly mention there are some foldable water bottles, there are water bladders as well. I don't use them. I find that they puncture too easily. If I'm throwing them in my rucksack all rolled up, if I'm not careful enough with them, if I'm not taking care of them, they'll just puncture, they'll be useless, and I haven't got any water with me. That sounds like an emergency situation in my eyes. I don't like not having water with me. So they're off the table. Cola bottles is the way forward, and you can get smaller ones and bigger ones. Perfect. 77 grams. Not bad. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Give me a like and subscribe to the channel so I can keep going giving you these tips on how to lighten weight and tips on backpacking and hiking. Thanks.